Welcome back to this weekend's edition of This Week in Agribusiness. It's our Plant Smart, Grow Smart Visit Now. A few weeks ago, we went to a very diverse farm in Michigan where they have dry edible beans, they have sugar beets, corn and soybeans. We share that BASF Plant Smart, Grow Smart Visit Now. Talk about your relationship with the BASF reps. Who are they and how do you interact with them?
Justin is our retail person in this area. He is from right around the area here, so he knows a lot of the challenges that we have in our area.
I'm a sixth-generation farmer just over here in Frankenmuth, so a lot of the things, when I'm checking our fields for whether it's corn disease, white mold and dry beans, Cercospora leaf spot and sugar beets, some of those things, if I stumble across something, because we are pretty geographically close to each other, I can say, hey, or are you seeing this? If not, maybe we need to go hop in the pickup, take a ride together and look at some of that stuff.
Justin, I feel, is always calling our farm, giving us the opportunity to kind of be on the forefront of some of the new products that BASF is bringing. Maybe he's got just a jug of this or a jug of that he has the ability to put somewhere in this area, in this growing area. Maybe he wants a test plot. He wants a field split, 20 acres of this and 20 acres of maybe a competitor or maybe a product that they're looking to replace. So he knows that with our crop records that we have and our yield data and things like that he can bring those products onto our farm and get some really good data come harvest time.
Well, I think, we're always focused on, especially in a crop rotation like theirs, we're always building for the next season. And that's why it's so important to keep weeds like water hemp and mare's tail and things like that out of the fields this year, because we're preparing for next year for the crops.
Yeah, I would agree. I think water hemp has become the number one, probably, topic that our farm that we've been trying to handle. I mean, it's first and foremost, it's the thing that we drive around in the July and August and we see these weeds. We'll get out on a 7 o'clock at night, there'll be five of them out in the field. Yep. And so one water hemp that goes to seed, and if you let that go, produces millions of seeds for the next year. So we'll hop out of the pickup, and pull that weed and throw it in the back of the pickup or throw it in the ditch to the point where you just need to keep those out of the field.
I often hear the word stewardship used by farmers. I get the feeling that that's a way of life for you, Jeff. You're concerned about leaving this land in great shape.
Absolutely. I think that's where the cover cropping has come in, 10, 15 years ago. We want to make sure that the ground is in good a shape as what we were given, back in the year 2000 or even back in the late 90s. We're doing a lot of things to make it easier on the ground. The way we dig sugar beets these days, you don't drag the trucks through the field. We're using GPS technology to apply less fertilizer, put fertilizer only where it's needed. The cover crop is designed to hold those fertility levels in the soil, and not leach into the ditches and into the waterways and things like that. I mean, I think you've heard it before. Farmers are the best stewards of their land because it's their livelihood. We've farmed it for 60 years. We want these guys to be farming for the next 30 years and then pass it along to the next generation after that.
You can see more on that latest visit of ours in the Plant Smart, Grow Smart series at plansmartgrowsmart.com.